word of his grace, which are able to build you up and to give you an inheritance among all them which are sanctified.
So the Lord gave us an inheritance among all them that are sanctified, that are cleansed. Right? We're the only clean people. Right? The other nations, some of them don't even wash their hands when they go to the toilet. I used to work in the sanctuary. They don't wash their hands. They go to the toilet and wash their hands. They're oblivious to everything. But us people, if we don't wash our hands, we're going to feel nasty. We're going to feel conscience. We're going to feel something. They don't feel nothing. Then his soul in him is not upright. Right? You can go and get Simon days and walk straight behind you. Say the Lord make it manifest. Let me get a bed because you don't know. Let me get a bed because you don't know. People don't. There's no mannerism.
Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up in him. Behold, his soul which is lifted up in is not upright in him.
People, their souls not even lifted up and right in them. Read on.
But the just shall live by his faith.
But the just shall live by his faith. We're the just, we're going to live by faith. The Most High, knowing we're going to believe that he's in place. Knowing what will preach back to keep up. Knowing all these messages are coming out. They've got a new thing now, what's it called? Monkeypox. So now you don't even have to wear a mask. Your skin starts getting bumped up. And then
yeah, you match up.
you go to see the doctor or whatnot. Hey, all hell break loose, you might drop dead. This might be a time now we might see actually dead bodies on the streets. When a real person comes, the government ain't got time to be saying do this, do that. They're going to be for themselves. Every man for himself. Not no time I wear a mask, that's going to protect you. I don't wear a mask, I wear a mask, don't wear a mask. Too much contradictions, right? But let me go into something different. Let me switch up. Let me get Cyrus 38. All everything. Let me get Cyrus 38. Because some brothers, they fall to sickness, and hey, you have to seek the physician first. Pray to the Most High first, then you seek the doctor. 38 and 1. 38 and 1.
38. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him,
Right?
for the usage which he may have of him.
Right?
For the Lord hath created him.
For who?
For the Lord hath created
The
him.
Lord created the doctor. You have to honor the physician. Right? If you're sick, pray to the Most High, then go to see a doctor. Right?
For of the Most High cometh healing.
For of the Most High cometh healing. The Lord's going to heal you. Let me get wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16 verse 12. Read that again for the doctor with me. Just this morning as well, my son told me he was sick. Right? He had a cold. I said, you know what? When I come to see you, we'll see how sick you are. In my head, I said that. Right? When I got there, it was fine. He praised to the Most High. Right? You see what I'm saying? I will talk. That happened this morning. Right? Let me get that again for the doctor.
Precept.
It was.
Ecclesiastic.
I want Ecclesiastic 38. I want again for the top. I want
38
wisdom of
and
Solomon
1.
16 and 12.
Honor a physician with the honor due unto him.
Right?
For the usage which ye may have of him.
Which you may have of him. He might be able to see you for a cough. He might be able to heal you for a cold or for diarrhea, whatever you have. Any sort of sicknesses, the doctor can heal you. That's it, the Lord.
For the Lord hath created him.
For the Lord hath created the doctor. Right? We've not Luke the physician. Luke was a doctor. Right? Read.
For of the Most High cometh healing,
For of the Most High cometh healing, man. Right?
and he shall receive honor of the king.
Hold that there. He shall receive honor of the king. Let me get wisdom of Solomon 16 and 12.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16 and verse 12. For it was neither herb nor mollified that restored death to health, but the word of our Lord.
Peace and blessings, kid. The word that's going to heal you. The word's going to heal you, kid. Right? Peace and blessings.
You know what I'm telling you, I'm going away feeling strong.
Come on. The word's going to heal you.
And it's the truth, I'm telling you.
Man, you bust. Cheers.
Ecclesiastes chapter 16 and verse 12.
Right.
For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster
It was
that restored them to health,
It was neither herb nor modifying plaster that restored them to health, but
but
what?
the word of our Lord
But the word of the Most
heals
High.
all things.
Which the...
Heals all things.
Read that again from the top. Read that again. Read that again from the top.
Ecclesiastes 16 and verse 12. For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster
It
that
was
restored
neither herb nor
them to
master that restored them to hell.
But by the word, but thy word, O Lord, which healeth all things.
But by thy word, oh Lord, healeth all things. The Lord willing, the Lord will heal Brother Nathan, man. Right, brother, coming down with sickness. Lord willing, the Lord will heal him, man. Right?
Verse 13. For thou hast power of life and death.
Right?
Thou leadest to the gate of hell,
Right.
and bringest up again.
Right? And that proves that hell's a condition. That's another precept for hell being a condition. Right? Sister. Read that again for the couple. Proud people.
Ecclesiasticus
Proud,
chapter 16 and verse 12.
And they'll be the first one screaming out, oh Lord, help
Sin,
me.
yeah, that's right,
They'll be
yeah.
the first one.
Yeah, and you know we was talking about the that thing with my son was he's in college.
Right?
He passed his masters, but he was finding it hard to get the job that he wanted.
Right?
So I prayed a little bit, and he got the job he wanted.
So I'm saying it's the word that
Wow.
heals it. It's the word that delivers you out of hell.
And within 2 months he finished. He got the.
All praise to the Most High.
very
That's
much.
faith. That's Hebrews 11:1, man. Sister in the blonde hair, come up. We're up your female sister. 2 minutes. You see that? Read them.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 16
praise to the
verse 12. For it was neither herb nor modified plasters that restored them to health,
Right?
but thy word, O Lord, which healeth all
And
things.
it's the word of the Most High which healeth all things, man. Right? And we're preaching the word. Right? Read.
For thou hast power of life and death.
For thou hast power of life and death. Right?
Thou leadest to the gate of hell,
Thou leadest to the gates of hell. Hell's a condition, play that on earth.
and bringest up again.
And bring us up again. Hold that again. Let me get Jonah 2 and 2. Because hell's a condition played on earth, man. Sister, we're up in female, sister. We're not going to fight. We're not asking for money. We're just going to tell you and show you according to the Bible. You're not a black woman. You're not a mixed race woman. We're the children of Israel. The greatest people on earth.
And now you're here again.
Can't even know this. Our people are easily offended, you know?
Yeah, I
so that's
know.
not even a thing I'll touch on. Until later on.
Saying, yeah.
Jonah 2 and 2. Hell's a condition played on earth.
Jonah 2 and 2, and said, I cried by reason of mine affliction
Right?
unto the Lord,
Right?
and he heard me out of the belly of hell.
Hey, so the Lord heard Jonah out of the belly of hell, proving that his condition played out.
Right.
Hell's a condition, man. Not no physical place, not no physical place where man there was a pistol stabbing you 100 times, thorns in the bed, man, and the place is going hot, right? No, man, it's not. Hey, let's go back to where it was, man. Where is it? Yeah, please, Sarah. Sarah, play it. Yeah. And let me get Sarah 28 and 1.
Ecclesiasticus 16 and verse 14.
So like here, 38.
Ecclesiastic chapter 38 and 3. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head,
Right?
and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration.
And in the sight of great men, and you're in the sight of great men, you know, and you're a great man as well, right? See, let's quickly speak right on time. What's your nationality, kid? What's your nationality? Jamaican. You know Jamaican just means wood and water. Have you heard about the Hebrew Israelites? You ain't heard about the Hebrew Israelites? Let me get Exodus 101. Let me get Deuteronomy 28:68. Have you seen the film Prince of Egypt? So that's what the people are. The Hebrew Israelites. What did Moses say? Let my people go. You never seen the film? Oh, it's a long time ago. We watched that film. That's about us. For the great people on earth. Right?
Exodus 1 and 1. Now these are the names of the children of
Now
Israel.
these are what?
Now these are the names of the children of Israel.
Mr. Fila. Now these are the names of the children of Israel. Talking about the Israelites, right? Read.
Which came into Egypt.
Which came into Egypt. Remember Moses had to take the people out of Egypt. He's showing the beginning of the Greek.
Every man and his household came with Jacob.
Every man in his household came with Jacob. right?
Reuben,
Reuben,
Simeon,
Simeon,
Levi,
Levi,
and Judah,
and Judah,
Issachar,
Issachar,
Zebulun,
Zebulun,
and Benjamin,
Benjamin,
Dan,
Dan,
Naphtali,
Naphtali,
Gad,
Gad,
and Asher.
and Asher. Is when we make up the 12 tribes of Israel. And if you didn't know, there's only 12 gates to heaven, you know. If you didn't know that, kid, there's only 12 gates to heaven. Right? So let me get Deuteronomy 28 verse 15. Go straight into it.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse
And
15.
let's see if these curses match up today. Read it.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
So King, the Lord said if you want to listen unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come up on thee, that all these curses shall come up on thee.
now us as the people, are we cursing the people are blessed? Curse or people are blessed? Us as the people. We're blessed. Getting rambled up in the street. Is that blessed? Are we taking their bath? Are we is that blessed? So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you again. Are we blessing the people or cursing the people? Curse. And that's what the Bible is speaking to us. That's one. Tick one now. We don't think.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Now how are we in a city? We're cursing the city, innit? And when we was in the, when we come out of slavery, or when we was in slavery, we was cursing the field, the proper field. Right? Read.
Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
And cursed shall be that basket and that store. You don't own feeler, dude. Kid, you don't own feeler, dude. You own feeler. You own that. So what do we own? Well, we make everything big though, innit? As soon as our women started wearing Crocs, what do you see now? Crocs, you know the shoes that the nurses wear. What do you see now? Who's wearing Crocs now? Everyone, innit? So what is that showing you then? They follow us, king. We don't meant to follow them. The Lord chose us above all people. These other nations can't even walk in the sun, but they're following us because they know we're the greatest people on earth. Right? You have to hold your head up. You're a king, man. These other people are dogs. Right? So jump to
Deuteronomy 28.
What up, John?
And the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
So you hear that thing? The Lord said he's going to bring a nation against you from far. So it's not that they come and they put us in a slave ship. The Lord said he's going to bring them from far. That's what we need to say. If you want us stronger than us, how do they put us on a slave ship? You never thought about it. They're not stronger than us. How do they put us in a slave ship? The Lord said he sent them for disobedience. Remember, we broke the covenant of the Most High, you know? The Lord gave us commandments to keep. If we went into slavery, what does that mean? Did we keep the commandments? No, we broke the commandments and we sent another nation to keep them far.
From the end of the earth,
From the ends of the earth,
as swift as the eagle
as
flieth.
swift as the eagle flieth. Right? And they got an eagle in their flag. I know you're getting ready to make moves. Let me just give you a couple more commandments. Let me get, right? Let's jump to the 28:16 then. Get straight to the point.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
Now, if the Bible says that we went to slavery by ships, what does that say? What does that say about us if we went to slavery by ships? Say that again? No, if the Bible said we went to slavery by ships and the Israelites went to slavery by ships, what does that say about us? Who must we be? Let's find out. Read it.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68. The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with
So
ships,
the Lord said he's going to bring us into Egypt again with ships.
by the way whereof I spoke unto thee.
But the way whereof I spoke unto thee,
Thou shalt see no more again.
thou shalt see it no more again. But remember, they walked out of Egypt. So the Lord said he's going to bring us back into Egypt again with ships. They didn't need ships to go back into Egypt. We're going to find out what the word Egypt means.
Exodus 20 and 2. I am the Lord thy God,
Right?
which brought thee out of the land of Egypt,
Right?
out of the house of bondage.
So King, Egypt, this means slavery. The Lord said he's going to bring us into slavery again with ships. Right? Let's get Deuteronomy 28:68 again.
And the Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Right? So King, the Lord said he can bring us into slavery again with ships. Read.
By the way whereof I spoke unto thee,
Right?
thou shalt see no more again.
Come, sister, come. Right, read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Now, King, who we sold to once you got to slave ship? Who we sold to now once you got to slave ship? Because while you was on the phone, we told you that Egypt means slavery. So the Lord says he's going to bring you to slavery again with ships. Who's the only people that went to slavery by ships? Now, who's the only people that went to slavery by ship? You can come up here, you can come up and look and check. Who's the only people that went to slavery by ships? Our people, so-called black people. So-called black. Last time I checked, your top is black. What color are you? Your top is black. What color are you? Alright. It makes you feel good. Look at your arm, look at your jumper. And see if it's the same. It's not the same. But they make us think that black means void of understanding, disgusting. What does white mean? Pure. We're the real white people. Right, let me get down the throne. Finish up on that.
And there ye shall be sold unto your
And
enemies.
there you shall be sold unto your enemies. Now, who do you work for? Who do you go and play football for? Who's the managers? White people. The Lord said they are enemies. Do you believe that, King? You don't believe they're enemies? Not really.
Because black people's killing most black people.
Black people are killing what? Let me get Deuteronomy 28:64.
It's us brown people.
Let's find out why though. We're gonna find out why.
Deuteronomy 28 and 54.
Right?
So that the man that is tender among you,
So a man that's a tender among you, how's your mum, how's your auntie? That's he's tender, it's calm, innit? It's cool, innit? He's blessed, innit? Like they say nowadays, he's blessed. Right?
and very delicate,
Very delicate.
his eye shall be evil towards his brother.
Is what?
His eye shall be evil towards his
Now what does
brother.
that sound like to you? Your eye being evil towards your brother, what does that sound like to you? So-called black and black violence, right? That's a curse in the Bible. That's why we're killing each other, because we're under the curses. So we have to break the curses by loving our brother as ourselves, right? Then I'll end the postcode wars, the drill wars. Our people, the only people that go and kill each other. But where you from, fam? When you see the so-called white man walking up and down, you don't want to say nothing to him though. That's a curse, right? This happened to the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites. No other people go through this.
Right.
You gotta go, King. So do you believe in the Bible then? Do you believe all these curses are matching us as a people? So if the Lord called us the Israelites, what would you call yourself then? If you know you're not black now, you know you're not Jamaican, it's means wood and water. What would you call yourself? If the Lord said I'm speaking to the children of Israel, and he saw the curses fulfilled on us, or fulfilled on us. You call yourself a brown people. So if you go Heathrow, can you take a plane to the land of brown? You can't. So how can you call yourself brown then? How can you say? How can you call yourself brown then? Say that again? So the Lord said I'm speaking to the children of Israel. Let me get Amos 3:1 after this and then we'll see it. Let me get Amos 3:1. Because remember, you said we're killing each other though. So if we're killing each other and I show you the curses in Deuteronomy 28 and 54, it shows you why we're killing each other. Shouldn't I make you think about something? That the Lord's making us live out the curses because we're disobedient. Right? Go on, let me get
Amos 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
the children of who?
O children of
The
Israel.
Lord speaking to the children of Israel.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt,
Right.
saying, you only have I
The
known.
Lord said he only knows us, the Israelites. Remember we read Exodus 1 and 1, the families, the 12 tribes of Israel, they went into Egypt. Moses said, let my people go. He took the families out of Egypt. It just said that in Amos 3 and 1. Right? These are the Israelites. Read.
You only have I known
Right.
of all the families of the earth.
Right?
Therefore I will punish you for all your
And that's
iniquities.
why we're going through all these postcode wars and getting punished, because the Lord only knows us. If you got a son now and he's got his friends round, you tell him don't mess up the house. You leave, you come back. The house is messed up, but the children are gone. Are you gonna go and look for their children? And he's there. Who are you gonna punish? Your son, innit? That's why the Lord's punishing us. So if you don't want to get punished, come back to the Most High. That's all we're saying to you, King. Because he shows you multiple scriptures that match with our history. So I'm going to ask you again. If the Lord said he's speaking to the children of Israel, what would you call yourself now? Knowing that prophecy fulfilled in the Israelites, not black people, but we go through the same thing the Israelites went through. And we're prophesied to go through the same thing. What would you call yourself? Say that again? Say that again?
Get it, man.
No, but I just said to you, if you go to Heathrow and you say I want to take a plane to the land of black or brown, can you go to the land of can you go to the land of? So then why would you call yourself black or brown? If our enemies called us that, and it took us off the slave ship, and the Lord said your enemies will put you in a slave ship. And you said our people are killing each other, and I got you the prophecy which says we will hate one another, which is so-called black and black violence. But the Lord is talking to the children of Israel, not black, not brown. So what would you call yourself now if the Lord is talking to the children of Israel, not black, not brown, not Jamaican? What would you call yourself? Not black, not brown. He said, I'm speaking to the children of Israel, the Israelites. What would you call yourself? Okay, so what would you call yourself? An Israelite king. Damn.
You can't call yourself a white man either.
But white, no one's white. I've never seen a man like that before. They're different shades of red. Let me get Genesis 25 and 25. King, with the Hebrew Israelites. If you watch the film again, Prince of Egypt, it's the Israelites that the Moses came to say, let my people go. The Hebrew Israelites. Hebrew is the language and Israel is the nation. Right?
Genesis 25 and 25. And the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment.
Right.
And they call his name
So
Esau.
who's red? When a soft white man gets slapped, what colour do you turn? When you got red, so that's showing you that they're red. And we're different shades of brown. But the Lord didn't call them red. He called them Esau. Slap, did you finish that? And he called his name.
And they call his name Esau.
And they call his name Esau, means wasted away. Right? They're not white. They're different shades of red. But their nation is, you call them Esau. And they come from Edom. We're the Israelites and we come from Israel. So if we're the Israelites and we come from Israel, and the Lord said he's speaking to the children of Israel, what would you call yourself according to the Bible? If he said, I'm speaking to the children of Israel, and he only knows the Israelites. What would you call yourself according to the Bible? The Israelite. All praise to the Most High. Hold it there. Let me get 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 22. Because sometimes we have to get deep. We have to get deep into scriptures. You know, you might not get it straight away. After a while, you might get it. Let me get Exodus 20 and 8 as well. And let me get Leviticus 11 and 7. I'm going to show you some commandments and see if it's hard for you to keep them. I'm going to show you a couple more, that's it. A couple more.
I've got some more.
You got someone? Tell them, let them wait. Can you get your heritage? Tell them I'm not black, I'm an Israelite. What do you mean? Let them wait, man. Or tell them to come in. You're going to run off away from life. This is life, King.
right.
We're not forcing you to be here, you know, King. We're giving you a heritage, showing you the greatest people on earth. You don't want to run. Right? I need to get a new Bible to think right now. Right? So just wait for it, King. Just wait. 5 minutes, no more than 5 minutes. Set a timer if you want to set a timer.
I've actually got to go.
You have to go. Alright, let's go.
Alright, hold it down now.
Alright. Hey King, if you got a YouTube, if you got a phone, yeah? We're on YouTube. Type and Rock of the Truth. And leave some comments as well, man. Rock of the Truth. Rock of the Truth. ROCK space OF space TH and the truth. You see it, yeah? Subscribe and check it out, King. You're Israelite, yeah? Keep the commandments and live. Shalom. Alright? Tough one there, tough one, but sometimes you need that, man.
Yeah,
When you watch another camp video, sometimes it's like that, you know?
He was fighting it, wasn't he? He had to say it. He had to say it in the end.
We're going to beat this into it, bro. Whether you like it, understand it, accept it or not, man. You're going to get it today. You're going to get this word. Right, where are we at? Let me get Psalm 89 and 1. And let me get Sirach chapter 21, verse 1.
Sirach, chapter 21 and verse 1. My son, hast thou sinned? You shall no more.
Hey, so the Lord said, my son, if you've sinned, don't sin no more. Don't continue in sin. Come out of sin. What is sin? A transgression of the law. Read.
For art pardon for thy former sins.
For art pardon for thy former sins.
That's right.
Right? Brother and sister, you believe in the Bible? You believe in the Bible?
I do.
You don't. Do you believe in the Bible, sister? What's your nationality, sister? Give us
Yeah.
1 minute.
Bye.
Bye. Alright. Let's continue the word of God.
These were sins as from the face of the serpent.
And the Lord said, he from sin has been the face of the serpent.
For it shall have a hearing,
Right?
it will bite thee.
Right?
Thereon are as teeth of a lion, slaying the souls of men.
Slay the soul of men. And we know the wages of sin is death. And we're going to die if we continue living in sin. Let me get Sirach 27 and 1. Finish up.
All iniquity is as a two-edged sword, and
sin is as a two-edged sword. It's gonna cut you. You're gonna
That's
die.
right.
You're gonna bleed. Read. The wounds thereof cannot be healed. The wounds thereof cannot be healed.
One step, that's all.
That's
Right.
what I
Read on.
What?
Jesus Christ.
One step. Don't worry. You believe that Bible?
He don't even understand you. I don't even think he understands.
Right? Your ways trick you. Right? Terrifying and do wrong ways trick you. Right? That's all right. Let me get Sarah.
Sirach, chapter 27, verse 1.
Right.
Many have sinned for a small matter,
Right?
and he that seeketh for abundance will turn his eyes
Hey, so
away.
the Lord said, many have sinned for a small matter. Right? In the eyes of what?
And he that seeketh for abundance will turn his eyes away.
And he that seeketh for abundance will turn his eyes away. Sister with the glasses, you believe in the Lord, sister? You believe in the Lord, sister? Let's continue with the Lord.
As a nail sticketh fast between the joinings
Right?
of the stone,
Right.
so does sin stick close between buying and selling.
Right? So the sin is close between buying and selling. Between buying and selling, right? Right? Read on.
Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord.
And left what?
Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord.
Hey, what is the fear of the Lord? Keeping the commandments. If you didn't know, King, today is the Sabbath day. From Friday sunset to Saturday sunset is the Sabbath day, the rest day. Sunday is the beginning of the week. Right? What's your nationality, King? Where you from? Jamaica means wood and water. We're the Hebrew Israelites. Right? We're on YouTube, Rock of the Truth. YouTube. Right? Sister, what's your business, sister? Let's continue with the word of God.
Ecclesiastes chapter 27
And sister,
and
we ain't
verse
got no
3.
free lifts for you. No, we only got the word of the Lord. We ain't got no free lift for you. We only got the word of the Lord, which is life. Right, read on, kid.
Unless a man hold himself
Now, look,
diligently
right.
in the fear of the Lord,
Right?
his house shall soon be
Your
overthrown.
house is going to be soon overthrown, man, if you don't hold yourself diligently in the word of the Lord, man. Keep the commandments and live. This is life. We're giving you life, sister. Where are you from? Nigeria or Ghana?
Jamaica.
Jamaica, sister.
You know who I am?
You know who you are.
You know who I am?
Who are you,
Go on,
sister?
no.
Who are you?
She's on Henry. You know who I am?
Right? Spirit. Right, let's continue the word.
As verse 4, as when one sieveth with a sieve, the refuse remaineth, so the filth of a man is dark.
Right?
The furnace proveth the potter's vessels, so the trial of a man is in his reasoning.
The trial of a man is in his reasoning. Sister, we're trying to reason with you. See the word speaking? We're trying to reason with you, sister. To tell you to come back to life. We're all more worried about the cameras, man. Rather than hearing the word of the Lord. Right, so let me get started.
The Lord.
Yes, the Lord, the Most High.
No.
If it's not for you, you can go on your way then, sister. If it's not for you, have a
No,
good day.
listen, I go
Right,
church.
listen then, let me get started 21.
Right. 28:1. He that revengeth shall find revenge from the Lord, and he will surely keep his sin in remembrance.
Right? We know vengeance is of the Lord, man. Right?
Forgive thy neighbor the hurt that he hath done unto thee.
What the Lord say?
Forgive thy neighbor the hurt that he hath done
We
unto
have to
thee.
forgive our neighbours the hurt that they have done unto us. That's loving your brother yourself, man. Read.
So shall thy sins also be forgiven
Hey, so
when
shall
thou
thy
prayest.
sins also be forgiven when thou so shall thy sins be forgiven when thou what? What do you say? When thou what? When thou prayest. Right? Because the Lord don't hear the prayers of the abomination, man. Of sinners. Let me get through that 21.
They section people for no reason.
Right?
They section.
So sister, have you been sectioned then?
Yeah.
You was sectioned. The Lord willing, the Lord will heal you.
Listen. I want my money.
Alright, sister. Peace.
Yeah.
Hey. Right, let me get that. Yeah,
Proverbs 28:9. He that turneth away his head from hearing the Lord praying something in the
So as the scripture said, the prayers